Her husband with Morgan. If you have your cell phones with you, please silence them. If you have cameras, take lots of pictures, not of me, of them. And the only pictures we don't take, please, is when the baby's diaper is off, as modesty and good taste will dictate. If you all kindly step over this way a little bit, and you'll step over that way a little bit. Very good. Want to make a nice, clear path here for the parents. Where's Marcia? Marcia, stand next to Allison. Where's Greg? That's Greg. You take picture for. You're fine for now. Okay. When the baby gets to Salio, you'll know what to do. Ron. Right here. Seated in this chair. So do we have yarmulkes for our contestants today? I just happen to have some in my bag. Okay, Greg, yours is built in. So Ron and David, you're the proud winners. And you have one. Very good. Okay. Here you are, sir. Very good. If you want, you can stand over there next to him. Sharon, raise your hand. Lucia, okay, great. Just hang out where you are, you're fine.
Okay.
So ladies and gentlemen, just a few words about the ceremony. The word bris means covenant. And we reaffirm an ancient promise made by God to Abraham over 3,500 years ago. The bris is the sign of that covenant. Has nothing to do with health reasons or cleanliness. It is a reminder of one's connection to God, the Torah, and the Jewish people. The Torah tells us twice, but without explanation, that we should do the bris on the 8th day. But there are times when that cannot happen, times when it should not happen. The biggest problem I have is many people simply don't know how to count. The day of birth is the first day. A baby born on a Wednesday before sunset will have his bris the following Wednesday. Wednesday after sunset the following Thursday. But there are a number of exceptions to the 8th day rule, so I beg, implore, plead with families, please check the day of the bris with me first before you make flight or catering arrangements. You don't need a minyan for a bris. A quorum of 10 is not required. Officially in Judaism, we do not have godparents, not for the boys, not for the girls. If families wish to appoint them, they may. The person who holds the baby for the bris, Ron, big smile please, is called a samdek, not a godfather. And I happen to be a cantor and not a rabbi or a doctor. The baby will cry the loudest before I actually do the bris, but he should be calm and quiet very quickly, and that's what happens most of the time. And then every so often I'll get a baby that cries a lot more, and I really hope that doesn't happen. Please know that I'm obligated by Jewish law to have the gentlest and quickest way to do the bris, and I think you'll be very pleased when you see how well the baby does. The word we associate with this ceremony is simcha. It means it's a joyous and happy event. And as I'm looking around, I really would like to see some more joyous and happy people. I see a lot of nervous people at brises. You're all here for a very special moment of holiness in the life of this beautiful child. Marcia, you'll have your chance. Relax. It's okay. You're going to get it. It's all yours in just a moment. And so, the joy that you feel to be part of this moment, I hope, will accompany this beautiful child throughout his life. And finally, the ceremony affords us the wonderful opportunity to acknowledge God as the creator of life. Marcia, please hold the baby and smile. Everybody take Marcia's picture. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome the baby to the ceremony with the same words. We announce the groom to the wedding canopy, and those words are Baruch haba. Stand over here, turn around and smile, please. Vaydaber Adonai el Moshe lemor, and the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Pinchas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the high priest, has withdrawn my anger from the Jewish people when he zealously took up my cause and defended my covenant. Therefore said God, in my anger I did not destroy the Jewish people. And behold, Pinchas, I award you a covenant of peace. Okay, Greg, you're up. Hand the camera to somebody else so they'll take your picture. Greg will place the baby on the special chair of Elijah as we welcome Eliyahu HaNavi, Elijah the prophet, to the bris today. Turn around and smile. Given this seat of honor, for according to one interpretation, he reestablished the performance of this mitzvah. Place the baby right here on the pillow, head in either direction, right there. Beautiful. Take your hands out, holding them that way, again looking up and smiling. This is the chair of Elijah, who's called the angel of the covenant. May he be remembered for good. Greg, pick the baby up from the pillow. Turning slowly and smiling once again. Yeah, we're going to go. All right, can you sit up straight? Say cheese. Eric, please hold your son. Eric, this is your mitzvah, not mine. To make sure you get the full credit for it, you have to appoint me to act on your behalf by simply saying Kedra Sherman.
Can't Sherman.
I appoint you my shaliach, or representative,
I appoint you my shliach, or representative,
funny guy, to do my son's bris.
to do my son's bris.
Thank you, I accept your appointment. Mazel tov. Excuse me, Morgan, can you help me put the baby on the pillow? Can you come and help?
Oh, Mark, come on.
Come, put out your arms. Put out your arms, help hold the baby. Come this way, sweetheart, come this way. We're gonna bring him all the way to Grandpa on the pillow. You ready? Here we go. Hands under the baby. Hands under the baby. This is all. Can you do that? You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Walking the baby. Walking. Over here to the pillow and up. Move your hands up more. Oh, beautiful. Good job. Ladies and gentlemen, as we approach the holiest moment of the ceremony, your kind attention as the blessings are recited and the bris is performed. Allison and Eric, I want to show you my famous secret, which is why I asked you to put your son in this outfit. Move your hand. This is how you keep his arms out of your way when you change him.
Closer, is this okay?
There you go. Okay, now children should not be doing this.
Morgan.
Morgan.
Come here, Mark.
This one's going to go sit on the other side.
Go sit with Grandma, okay? Can you go with Grandma, please? One Grandma, please?
Come here, come here.
Morgan, you want to see Noah and Naomi? They're looking at something in your room.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we approach the holiest moment of the ceremony, your kind attention as the blessings are recited and the bris is performed. It is said that the cry of a baby at the moment of a bris is a prayer, which opens the gates of heaven to receive all of our prayers. If you know anybody who is ill in need of a recovery, anyone who's pregnant to pray for a healthy baby, anyone who's trying to have a child, or any of the prayers you wish to offer, now is the time to do so. Ron. You're going to wrap the receiving blanket around his arms. You're going to hold him out around his legs. You're going to hold him firmly. Move your arms, okay, cameras down, cameras off. No pictures now, please. Right arm, right hand over here. Arm underneath. And just hold it. Okay? This is the part where the baby will cry because I'm starting to do the bris.
Sympathy pain. Sympathy pain. Forks?
No, he's okay.
Really strong.
Samuel, you'll never miss it.
You have to make it down to space.
You'll never
Right.
Don't video.
I I'm doing it like where they don't get the head, they just get the
Eric, repeat after me. Eric, kindly. Baruch atah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu
Melech
melech
ha'olam
ha'olam
asher
asher
kiddushanu
kiddushanu
v'mitzvotav
v'mitzvotav
v'tzivanu
v'tzivanu
l'hachniso
l'hachniso
b'brito
b'brito
shel Avraham
shel Avraham
Avinu.
Avinu.
Amen.
Amen.
Nas labrit feini gedei Torah l'chupal masim tovim. Allison, your son is doing great. Ladies and gentlemen, Mazel tov.
You answer. Do you want it? Maybe it's weird too.
You got a new diaper, it's fine. That's why it's complaining. Got a new diaper, special diaper.
David, come around right here. Thank you so much. David, come sit over here on this side.
Eric, don't sleep on that point.
Sit over here, sir. Hold the baby, bring your arm all the way forward, look really relaxed. Thank you. Eric and Allison, please stand next to David. Ladies and gentlemen, your continued good attention for the blessing of the wine, the blessing of the covenant, and the announcement of the child's Jewish name. Stand over here next to me, sir. Forward. There you go. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. There we go. There you go. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher Kidash Edid Mi Beten Bechok Bisher Osam V'Tzetzav Chatam Babri Benet Al Kain Bistar Zadel Chai Chelkein Usurenu Tzavei Latzil Yedidut Sheredim Mishachat L'man Brito Shesam B'Yisarenu Baruch Atah Adonai Korei Taberi
Amen.
Avotenu Kaim Rayel Azem Yaviv Limo B'Karei Shemo B'Yisrael Shaul Binyamin Ben Ephraim V'Chasya Gilead Yismacha B'Yotzei Chalatzav V'Tagel Imo B'Fri Vidna Kakatu Yismacha V'Cha B'Mecha V'Tagel Yoladatecha V'Nemar V'Bor Laver and Mitposes B'Damai V'Yomar Lach B'Damai Yechayim V'Omar Lach B'Damai Yechayim V'Nemar Zachar Le'olam Berito Davar Tziva L'Lator Asher Karat Et Abraham U'Shmuato L'Yitzchak Vayamid El Yaakov L'Chog L'Yisrael Berito Olam V'Ne'emar Vayamon Abraham Et Yitzchak B'no Ben Shmon Ad Yamim Kasher Tzivauto Elohim Hodu L'Adonai Ki Tov Ki Le'olam Chazdo Hodu L'Adonai Ki Tov Ki Le'olam Chazdo Shaul Binyamin Ben Ephraim V'Chasya Gilead Ze'akaton Gadol Yiyeh Kishem Shenichnas Laberit Ken Yikanes L'Torah L'Chupa Omasim Tovim V'Nomar Amen.
Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Samuel Blake Bloomfield has been given the Jewish name of Shaul Binyamin Ben Ephraim V'Chasya Gilead, the son of Eric and Allison, baby brother to Morgan. So may he enter the world of Torah, the wedding canopy, and a life of good deeds, and let us all say amen.
Amen.
Sharon, please come forward and hold the baby, but don't leave.
I'm not leaving.
A special prayer for the well-being of the youngster and his speedy recovery. Everybody stay in the picture. Just turn around and smile. You take a step to your right, sir. You stand over here, turn around and smile. Can you cradle him in your arms? Thank you so much. Mishmerach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak V'Yakov Moshe V'Aaron V'David U'Shlomo Yivarech Elaped Harach Hanimol Shaul Binyamin Ben Chasya Gilead Bavur Shenichnas Labrit Shel Avram Avinu Kishem Shenichnas Labrit Shel Avram Avinu Kein Yikanes L'Torah L'Chupa U'Masim Tovim V'Nomar Amen. On behalf of the parents, I would like to let you know Samuel Blake, Samuel Shaul, to honor the memory of Samuel Novik, Blake Binyamin for Bobby Saperstein. We hope and pray your son will carry his names with pride. That the memories of Samuel and Bobby will be perpetuated for a blessing, all of their most wonderful qualities imbued in your son, and all of these wonderful people to celebrate many happy occasions.